Chosen one, stop for a second. Do not scroll. Do not assume you can come back later. What you're about to hear is not arriving early or late. It's arriving now, and if you walk away from this moment, you'll be walking away from something that does not circle back. Right now, as you're listening, a warning is being issued. Not softly, not symbolically. Something you've been avoiding, delaying, or telling yourself would resolve on its own is reaching a breaking point. This moment is volatile. One wrong move, one more delay, and everything holding together by a thread could give way. If you don't act, if you don't secure yourself first, it can collapse without notice. The message has already been delivered more than once. The signs were there. The pressure has been building. And there comes a point where responsibility shifts. As it was said, keep me out of it, because this is on your shoulders now. That line wasn't meant to comfort you. It was meant to wake you up. Because there is only so much intervention available when someone refuses to move while the door is still open. You are standing on a thin line between danger and destiny. The things you once asked for, waited for, believed would come someday, they are already in motion. But here's the part few people understand. If you're unprepared, what arrives to elevate, you can just as easily destroy what you love most. Before this goes any further, there are actions that must happen immediately, not later, not after you feel ready. Do them now, because timing matters more than intention in moments like this. And understand this, the signal you send right now is not meaningless. It marks awareness. It marks readiness. It separates those who sense the moment from those who miss it, and later wonder why things fell apart so fast. If you're still here, it's not an accident. Most people would have left already. Staying is a sign that something in you recognizes the weight of what's happening. And if your awareness is truly awake, you won't stop halfway. You'll stay until the end. Because what's being set in motion is not gentle, and it's not designed for the unprepared. Your path, your future, the direction your life takes from here, it hinges on what you do with this warning. Turn away now, and this window may never open again in the same way. Stay, and you'll begin to see why this moment feels different, and why one crucial detail has been left unsaid for now. Pay attention. Secure yourself first. What comes next changes everything. He is not forcing you. He is not commanding you. He is warning you. This is your moment to choose. No one else can carry the weight of this decision for you. It rests where it has always rested, on your shoulders. Guidance only meets you when you're willing to rise and take responsibility. This path was never meant to be crowded. You were meant to walk it awake, aware, and fully present, owning what has been placed in your hands. Many spend their lives pointing outward at fate, at people, even at God, when things don't unfold. But this moment is different. This call is not about blame. It's about courage. Delay here costs more than comfort. It costs alignment. It costs growth. It costs the destiny that has been waiting for your yes. You're standing where decisions shape futures, where each direction glimmers with promise and carries consequences you can feel, but not yet see. This is the crossing point. Like the moment when Elijah asked who the people would follow, silence is no longer an option. Your inner senses are alert now. Something in you recognizes the gravity of this pause. The stage is set. The opening is real. What happens next depends on movement, not intention. Stand fully in this moment. Step forward awake, or remain where you are. One leads to expansion, the other keeps you circling. The choice is yours, and it has always been. Do not place God in the seat of blame, but dare to let him lead if you're willing to move where you're being called. You have already done more than you realize. You've prepared in silence, wrestled in private, grown in ways no one applauded. Your spirit is resilient, your mind refined, your heart more open than it's ever been. Still, preparation alone will not stop what's approaching. A storm is forming, and it carries weight. What's coming is not small. It's the kind of moment that can lift you beyond what you once thought possible, or shake every false foundation at once. The tension you feel is real. Creation itself feels suspended, waiting on your response. Like a seed pressing against the soil, everything is ready to break through, but only if you apply the courage to push. Nothing you endured was wasted. Every trial shaped you for this exact crossing. The signs are no longer subtle. Doors are opening without explanation. Certain people arrive right on time. Your intuition grows louder, more urgent, refusing to be ignored. And yes, the size of what's ahead can feel overwhelming. That's part of it. Fear may try to speak now, doubt may circle. Distractions may tempt you to look away. But readiness was never the absence of challenge. Readiness is knowing you can rise when it comes. This is where anticipation sharpens you, where preparation finally meets opportunity, where courage begins to decide outcomes. The ignition point is close. Everything you've been building toward is converging. But transformation cuts both ways. What explodes can illuminate or destroy depending on your response. Hesitation breeds regret. Delay multiplies cost. Every choice, every hour, every thought is pulling you closer to a point that cannot be avoided. Time is no longer passive, it's pressing. Imagine standing at the edge, wind rushing past you, unable to see what waits below, only knowing it will either carry you higher or pull you under. This is the intensity of the moment you're in. Life is shaped here. Faith becomes motion. Courage becomes visible. Those who rise are not the ones who avoid risk, but those who step forward awake, anchored, and guided. Do not minimize this moment. This is not another decision among many. It is a defining one. Wait too long, and it slips through your hands. Move with clarity, and it becomes the turning point that reshapes everything. Feel the urgency. Before we go any further, pause for a moment. This is not a random moment. If this message feels urgent to you, it's because something is being revealed right now. So stop. Take a quiet moment to become fully present. Before we continue, I'm asking you to do something that may seem simple, yet carries deep spiritual meaning, an act of agreement in your spirit. First, like this video. Let that click be more than a habit. Let it be a declaration. I agree with what God is speaking over my life. Second, subscribe and stay connected not just to a channel, as we're aiming for 20,000 subscribers, but to a flow of messages heaven is releasing to keep your spirit awake, aligned, and discerning, so you don't miss what is meant for you. Third, take a moment to write 999 or 777 inches, the comments, and share your city and nation. Let this be a quiet but powerful sign between you and the Lord. I am ready. My heart is open. I receive the truth you are revealing. And to those who feel led to support this ministry through your prayers, your words, or through the Super Thanks feature, know this: you are not simply giving. You are standing with us as a collaborator, a partner in this sacred mission. Your support is not random. It is unity. It is your way of saying, Lord, I am ready to act when you speak. Amen. Honor what's unfolding and let it sharpen your sight. This awakening isn't meant to frighten you, it's meant to rouse you. Every opportunity arrives with two faces, one radiant with promise, the other concealed in shadow. A miracle may be standing within reach, a sudden shift, a long-awaited answer, a connection that alters the direction of your life in an instant. But where miracles appear, traps often hide. False assurances, subtle manipulation, distractions dressed as blessings. Awareness is your protection now. Look closely. Not everything that shines is sent for your good. The noise around you, the pull of approval, even unchecked desire can blur what your spirit already knows. Time has shown this pattern again and again. People with great calling who faltered because they couldn't tell truth from illusion. Discernment is no luxury here. Your intuition, your inner clarity, your sense of purpose are the tools you were given for this hour. This choice is immediate, and it is deeply personal. Wait too long, and confusion tightens its grip. Move with clarity, and what's meant for you begins to unfold. This is a split in the road. One way leads toward alignment and increase, the other into frustration and delay. Divine favor cannot be entered passively. Power is present, but responsibility remains yours. You must secure yourself first through awareness, wisdom, and decisive action. Growth is not something that happens to you. It's something you step into. Intention prepares the ground, but movement determines the harvest. Support meets you when you show up ready. Picture a journey prepared in every detail, direction given, protection offered, yet nothing changes until you take the step. This is not judgment, it's design. Life responds to participation. Miracles are not replacements for movement. The first step is often simple, but it demands courage. Claim responsibility for your path. This is not a burden, it's empowerment. When you choose to act, you align with timing, purpose, and momentum already in motion. Blame falls away. Ownership takes its place, and with it comes freedom. Everything you need is already within you: the strength to rise, the clarity to see, the courage to move. This is the moment to use it. Many stumble because they turn outward and assign blame to circumstances, to people, even to God when things fall apart. But the truth is quieter and firmer. The warnings were never absent. The signals were there, the inner nudges, the moments of knowing that asked you to prepare before the ground began to shift. To place blame now is to overlook the wisdom that's been offered again and again. Freedom begins with recognition. Responsibility is not condemnation, it's release. Think of the servant who was given a talent and chose to bury it instead of act. Nothing was taken from him. He simply refused to use what was placed in his care. Life moves by the same law. Direction has been given. The way forward has been lit. What you do with that light is your decision alone. Blame dulls awareness. It feeds resentment. It cuts you off from momentum already available to you. Ownership does the opposite. It restores alignment. It sharpens vision. It turns lessons into leverage. These warnings were never meant to harm you. They were invitations to step into who you're meant to be. And when you finally accept that, when you stop deflecting and start standing fully in your role, you unlock something powerful. Not just relief, but potential. The kind that changes what comes next. The world around you is layered with distractions, temptations, and illusions that look like open doors, but hide real danger. Deception rarely announces itself. It arrives as praise, as shortcuts, as offers that seem effortless and appealing. This is why your discernment must be sharpened like a blade, able to cut through appearances and reveal what's underneath. Only with that clarity can you move safely through what's coming. Even those who are sincere and prepared can be misled if they stop watching closely. Not every guide is sent to help you. Not every voice deserves your trust. Sometimes the obstacle wears the face of confidence or rises from your own unchecked ego. Awareness is more than a feeling. It's a skill you develop until you can sense misalignment before it closes around you. Your heart and mind must move together now, faith steady, perception clear. This is spiritual survival. Awareness, prayer, and discernment form your protection. When deception draws near, you won't panic. You'll recognize it, you'll step aside, and you'll keep moving forward. Those who endure are not blind to danger. They see it early and respond without hesitation. Truth doesn't shout. It doesn't rush you. It stands firm and waits to be recognized. And for those willing to stay alert, it cannot be shaken. Divine power is already moving toward you, a living current of grace waiting to be received. It does not break down doors. It waits for consent, for alignment, for your decision to stand ready. Like light pressing against heavy clouds, it remains steady, patient, present. When doubt and hesitation linger, the light stays filtered. But the moment your heart and mind align, clarity breaks through with force. Again and again, lives have shifted because someone chose to step forward when fear said, "Stay still." Despair has given way to hope. Stagnation has turned into sudden momentum. What once felt sealed began to open. Healing happens this way. Paths realign. What was fractured finds understanding. This movement is both visible and unseen, practical and mysterious, but it always responds to readiness, to trust, to courage. This moment asks something of you. Are you prepared to receive what may stretch your imagination? This is not a moment for waiting. It is a call to move in harmony with purpose, with faith, with resolve. Alignment sharpens vision. It strengthens courage. It releases outcomes that once felt unreachable. Hesitation only delays what is already approaching. Open fully. The current is here. As the way opens, tests will appear. Some will look like comfort, others like easy answers or familiar guidance. These are not punishments, they are measures. They reveal how grounded you are, how clear your sight has become, and the stronger your foundation, the less power these challenges have to pull you off course. Look to the lives of those who crossed dangerous ground, figures of faith, quiet leaders, ordinary people who stepped into extraordinary purpose. None of them moved forward without facing deception, temptation, or inner resistance. The path has always been tested. What set them apart was never chance. It was the discipline to stay centered when everything tried to pull them apart. The courage to choose integrity over ease. The clarity to follow a higher call even when the cost felt real. Your journey follows the same pattern. The call is simple, but not easy. Stay grounded. Guard your spirit. See the trap before it tightens. Every distraction you refuse, every false promise you decline, strengthens you. Each temptation resisted sharpens your resilience. This is your armor. Your intuition is not an accessory, it's your compass. The world will test you, but these tests are not meant to break you. They are invitations to prove you are ready for what's next. The days ahead require full awareness. Everything is louder now. faster, more demanding of your attention. Without vigilance, the noise can carry you off course before you realize it. Awareness is not just mental focus, it's spiritual alertness. It keeps your inner alignment intact. Like a sailor crossing violent waters, survival depends on attention, skill, and steady hands. Those who stay awake reach the shore. Life moves the same way. Awareness reveals patterns. It exposes deception. It highlights opportunity. Ignore it, and chaos grows. Respond with clarity, and growth accelerates. Awaken your senses. Trust what you perceive. Listen beneath words. Notice the energy behind offers. Pay attention to the quiet knowing that keeps returning. Awareness is how divine movement becomes visible. Without it, the storm overwhelms. With it, you remain standing. Timing is precise. Power is already present. But windows do not stay open forever. What arrives at the right moment will not wait indefinitely. Every delay narrows the opening. Guidance is available, but activation requires readiness. History shows this again and again. Moments that shaped destinies were brief. Those who hesitated lost ground. Those who moved changed everything. You are standing at that edge now, where readiness meets timing. Act with clarity, and the current carries you forward. Hesitate, and it moves on. Let the urgency sharpen you, not frighten you. Align your actions. Trust your discernment. Step forward, steady and awake. Elevation is near, but it responds to movement. Your faith will be tested, sometimes quietly, sometimes with force. The trials ahead may look like opportunity, resistance, or ordinary disruptions. They are not punishments. They are the fire that reveals what's real. These moments exist to refine you, to strengthen what's genuine, to expose the depth of what you truly believe. History shows this pattern clearly. Those who endured pressure with integrity and trust didn't shrink. They emerged clearer, steadier, more aligned with who they were called to be. Adversity didn't break them. It revealed them. This applies to you now. What's coming is not a threat. It's an invitation upward. Don't fall into despair. Don't reach for blame. Each challenge placed before you is a step, a test of discernment, a chance to prove your commitment to the path you've chosen. Faith is not an idea you hold. It's something you live. It's shaped in real moments, under real pressure. How you respond now sets direction. Every decision sends a ripple forward. Each choice either draws you closer to truth or pulls you deeper into illusion. This is no time to stand back. Nothing is neutral here. Thoughts matter. Actions matter. Intention matters. Like a sculptor shaping stone, every strike leaves impact. Your decisions are shaping the form of your life in real time. Move with awareness. Choose with clarity. Indecision now carries weight, but so does courage. You have the tools. You've built the readiness. Use it. Each moment offers alignment or delay. What lies ahead is being shaped by what you choose today. The miracle you've been waiting for is closer than you think, near enough to touch. Timing has aligned. Preparation is complete. Opportunity is standing in front of you. But miracles do not arrive to spectators. They respond to movement. Hesitation can let them pass, leaving behind only the ache of what almost was. Momentum matters now. Courage matters. Alignment matters. Again and again, history shows this truth. One decision, one step taken in faith, one bold response opened the door to sudden transformation. Lives shifted in an instant because someone moved when the moment appeared. This could be that moment for you. What you've been asking for may already be within reach, waiting for your willingness to step forward. Act with clarity. Move with integrity. Trust that unseen forces are working, but know this, your participation completes the circuit. Delay can cost more than you realize. Decisive faith releases what preparation has been building toward. This is the hour to claim your path fully. The ground beneath your life is shifting, and your role matters more than you know. Step forward, awake, steady, and certain. Do not hold back. Change is about to erupt, and so is your breakthrough. Answer the call with everything you are. You are not here by chance. You have been shaped for this, tested for this, refined for this. Every lesson, every resistance, every hard-won insight has led you here. This moment didn't rush you. It waited until you were ready. The world will test you through noise, temptation, and pressure, but clarity will light your way. Guard your spirit. Move with purpose. What's unfolding now asks for boldness, not retreat. Trust what you sense. Act in alignment. This is the crossing where divine force meets human courage. Step fully into who you are meant to be. Fear no longer leads here. Everything around you may shift, but what you've been moving toward is finally within reach. Time is no longer distant. It's advancing, pulling everything toward an unavoidable moment. The eruption ahead is not meant to unsettle you, it's meant to awaken you. Every second carries weight now. You've been prepared, strengthened, positioned. And still, the call is clear move. Hesitation has expired. Picture a rocket ready for launch. Every system locked. Nothing missing. The countdown is already underway. The air is tense. This is where your life stands. All preparation complete. Ignition near. The surge may feel intense, but it holds the power to lift you into alignment with your highest calling. What matters now is readiness being positioned to receive what's about to break loose. That readiness demands clarity of mind, purity of intention, and courage in motion. Everything you've gained spiritually, mentally, emotionally comes into play now. Your discernment is your anchor. Your faith, your balance. Don't wait for impact to decide for you. Step forward first. Meet what's coming awake and aligned. What looks like disorder is actually clearing. The way is being opened. The countdown is real, and readiness determines the outcome. You're walking a narrow line. One direction leads to a breakthrough powerful enough to reshape your life. The other carries loss if awareness slips. The signal is unmistakable. Every decision matters now. Every thought carries force. Delay tilts the balance. Stay alert. Stay aligned. This moment demands your full presence. Look back at the moments when lives pivoted, when leaders, visionaries, and ordinary people stood at the edge of destiny. Their choices didn't just shape tomorrow, they sent waves forward, touching generations they would never meet. You are standing in such a moment now. Insight, courage, and faith must converge. Guidance is present, but it does not override your will. It responds when you listen, when you move with precision. Distractions will grow louder. Temptations will feel urgent. Illusions will appear practical and reasonable. Not everything pressing you forward is meant to be followed. Trust what you sense beneath the surface. Anchor yourself in clarity. Miracles are close, but only to those who walk the narrow line, awake and steady. This hour tests discipline and depth. Lose your center, and chaos pulls you in. Hold it, and you step into a current few ever access. This is a decisive moment, and it demands your full awareness. Traps are being set quietly, cleverly, often disguised as comfort or opportunity. Every step now carries consequence. Awareness alone is not enough. It must be paired with patience, wisdom, and courage to cross safely. Think of a masterful game where every move echoes far beyond the board. Not every opponent is visible, yet their influence is real. In life, they appear as manipulation, empty promises, or advice that sounds kind but leads you off course. Awareness is your shield. Intuition is your compass. When something feels misaligned, pause, consider, move deliberately. This is not a season for impulse or blind leaps. Survival and growth now require strategy grounded in alignment. Every challenge before you is also sharpening you. Recklessness leads to loss. Foresight leads to elevation. Meet each moment awake, clear, and steady. What's being tested is not belief alone, but your ability to move through reality with wisdom. Pressure is rising. The terrain ahead will stretch every part of you. These trials are not random. They measure readiness. You can stand firm or be shaken. Each challenge holds both warning and invitation. How you move now determines what opens next. What you've endured was never random. The pain, the collapse, the nights where everything fell apart, those were not signs of weakness. They were evidence. Proof that something powerful has been forming inside you. Fire does not visit what has no purpose. Pressure does not shape what is insignificant. You were not broken by the weight, you were revealed by it. Resistance will still rise. Temptation will still whisper. Conflict will come from the world and from within your own thoughts. But hear this clearly. The strength to rise has already been activated. It lives in your clarity, in your awareness, in your willingness to move, even while fear is still present. This has always been the pattern of those marked for impact. They were not protected from the storm. They were trained by it. Look at the lives that changed history. None of them were spared the trial. They stood when everything pushed against them. They focused when others scattered. They moved when others froze. And in doing so, they transformed pressure into purpose. Your path carries the same signature. This is not a season of observation. This is a turning point. What you choose now sets the direction from here on. You are being watched, not to intimidate you, but because what you do matters. Every thought, every decision, every moment of courage or hesitation sends ripples forward, touching futures you cannot yet see. Just as a single shift can rebalance an entire ecosystem, one aligned action from you can change the course of your life and the lives connected to it. Awareness is no longer optional. Intention is no longer negotiable. Power is ready to meet you. Not someday now. It stands prepared to amplify your effort, to lift you above what once held you down. But power responds to movement. Inaction turns potential into regret. Each choice is a seed. What grows depends on what you plant. Integrity multiplies. Courage opens doors. Alignment accelerates outcomes. Your destiny is not fixed. It is being forged in real time. Be alert. Illusions will come dressed as answers. They will feel right. They will promise relief, but they conceal cost. Discernment is survival now. Measure everything against the truth that resonates in your core. Listen beneath words. Look beyond appearances. When clarity is present, move without delay. When it's not, pause without fear. This is how control is reclaimed. You are standing at a crossroads where belief must become action. Faith that remains internal will not carry you through what's coming. Faith moves. Faith steps forward. Faith holds steady when pressure intensifies. These are the moments that shape character, sharpen vision, and burn away what no longer belongs. Growth has never come from comfort. It has always come from courage and trust in what cannot yet be seen. A shift is approaching. Not gentle, not subtle. A surge that will change how you see, how you feel, how you move through the world. The atmosphere is charged. Your awareness is expanding. This is not destruction, it is ignition. And with ignition comes exposure. What is strong will strengthen, what is false will surface. Those who remain passive will be carried by the current without direction. Those who act with intention will ride it into transformation. Feel the signals, the quiet urgency, the heightened intuition. These are not imagination. They are indicators. Something is activating. Miracles are not accidents. They respond to readiness, to alignment, to decisive movement at the right moment. Doors open when preparation meets courage. Paths appear when someone finally steps forward. You have waited. You have endured. You have been shaped for this. And now something is opening. Heavenly Father, I come before you with my spirit awake and my heart exposed. I refuse to delay what you have already warned me about. I ask you now, seal me in wisdom, sharpen my discernment, and steady my steps so I do not misread this moment. If danger is near, reveal it before it touches me. If destiny is opening, prepare me to enter it clean, focused, and aligned. Remove every false comfort, every distraction dressed as peace, every voice that pulls me off course. Teach me to move with courage, not emotion, with obedience, not impulse. I surrender the need to blame, the need to hesitate, the need to stay safe in the familiar. Lead me where you are calling me, and strengthen me to carry what is coming. Let my actions match my faith. Let my decisions honor your timing. I secure myself first, not in fear, but in truth. And I agree with what you are doing, even before I fully understand it. Amen. If this prayer touched your spirit, don't keep it to yourself. Take a moment to share what this message unlocked in you. Your words may become the breakthrough someone else has been praying for. Speak your desires, write them down, declare them, and then believe. Go to the comments and take a moment to write 999 or 777, and also share your city and where you're listening from. Let this be a quiet but powerful declaration of faith and alignment with what heaven is unfolding in your life. If you haven't already, like this message, so it can reach others who are searching for hope and clarity right now. And subscribe to stay connected, not just for support, but to remain in the flow of encouragement, truth, and spiritual clarity. As we're moving toward 20,000 subscribers, your presence helps us continue building a community of believers who know that faith isn't fantasy, it's power. This space was created for your growth, your healing, and your alignment with heaven. There are new messages waiting for you, and you don't want to miss what God is unfolding next. And to everyone who supports this ministry through your comments, your prayers, or by using the Super Thanks feature, thank you. Your generosity helps this message reach the hearts God is preparing right now, far beyond what we could do alone. Stay anchored, stay alert, stay chosen. The journey from this moment forward may not always be easy, but it will be holy, it will be purposeful, and it will be worth it. You were born for this. What if the one thing God refused to do for you this time was the very proof that your breaking point is actually your turning point? Amen.